It's been a little while since I had the pleasure of doing one of these, but the crew and I were just hanging out in our weekly huddle, discussing some of the wins from last week, and Cole had the opportunity to share a really amazing story about a woman he helped who had over $172,000 in federal student loans. And I thought, with all the chaos in the market right now and the back and forth about whether or not there's any help available for people with student loans, this would be a good opportunity to have Cole share that story and maybe help some of you folks out there that have some questions about whether or not you could get help with your student loans as well. So without further ado, let me grab Koa, and here he is.
What's up, guys?
Hey, Koa. So I know in our huddle we were talking about the lady you got to help with the $172,000 in student loans. I thought this would be a good opportunity for you to share with our audience and clients and agents and whatnot out there. Tell us a little bit about how that story went down.
Yeah, it was a pretty crazy story. We had a lady that came to us with $172,000 in student loans, pretty hefty amount. She was on a standard repayment plan, so at the time her monthly payments were upwards of $1,700. She was behind quite a few payments, so she was pretty close to default status. We were able to get her connected with our student loan people. We were able to get her into a program that was pretty awesome. We got her down to $150 a month. Her overall payout over the course of her 120-month or 10-year program is going to be about $19,800, so a little under $20,000 total, which chops off about $152,000 on her student loan. So pretty big savings.
Yeah, that is crazy. So, man, she had $172,000 when she came to us, and we got it down to just under $20,000.
Yes.
Yep. So we saved her $150,000, and I might have missed it, but what was her payment in full when she had $172,000 worth of student loan debt?
It was somewhere between $1,700 and $1,800, so upwards of $1,700.
Oh, wow. So if she was paying $1,700 and you said her final payment was going to be around $150, so we were able to save her not only $150,000 in total loans, but we were also able to save her about $1,500 or $1,550 a month in expenditures.
Yeah, roughly so.
Wow, that's amazing. Okay, what would you say to the agents out there or the clients out there who are, wondered or worried about their student loans and whether or not there's help? What would you say to those people?
Yeah, of course. There are options out there. I know that there is a lot of confusion and there's a lot of misinformation on what's going on with the student loans and the programs right now. The very least you can do is give us a call. We can tell you where you stand. We can put you in a program that might put you in a better place. Regardless of what it is, the appointment itself costs nothing. So give us a call if you need some help or you have any concerns.